But on day 25, as the end of the challenge loomed near, I'm gonna add another 2 kg to my weighted jacket, so that'll be, I think, 9 kg total. I then powered through a bunch more weighted ring push-ups. This is quite a tricky exercise, you know. Not that I'm showing off or anything. On my last set, I followed my usual strategy of making the variations easier until I couldn't do any more. On day 26, I wanted to break my record again. My personal best is 6 pull-ups. Can I beat that today? Let's find out. Now, I don't know why I framed this like someone's spying on me, but as you can see, I managed 7 pull-ups with somewhat acceptable form, and then really pushed myself for the rest of this set, which did feel exhausting. Pull-ups really do put a bit of strain on your arm, so please don't rush into things if you're a beginner. And if you find negatives too difficult with your full body weight, don't forget you can still do them with assisted bands, which is what I started doing. It was now day 27. I was very close to finishing this challenge and doing weighted dip kitchen push-ups. I've really enjoyed trying different push-up progressions, and the workout you're most likely to keep doing is the one that you enjoy. So definitely experiment with different things and find what works for you. It's day 28, challenge nearly over. Let's do some pull-ups. So I focused on purely neutral grip for the full 30 minutes, because it kind of combines pull-ups and chin-ups into one great exercise. Day 29, my final push-up day. I really want to beat my rep record, so I got 26 in a row on day 10. Surely I've got 30 in me today. So here is my attempt in real time. As you can see, I am moving quite quickly, but still getting a good range of motion. And then if we fast forward, I'm proud to confirm I did indeed reach a new PR of 33 push-ups in a row. 33 was that, I think. For the rest of the workout, I did a few different variations. That annoying shoulder pain did creep back though, so after the workout I did a mobility exercise just to try and sort out that shoulder joint a bit. I'm aware that I look like a suffocating fish, no need to point it out. Despite the weather taking a dark turn, I have still been averaging 12,000 steps throughout this entire challenge, which I understand most people probably don't have time for, but once again, because of my diet, I don't think this is going to have impacted the push-pull challenge very much. It was now the final day and time for my last full workout. So here is my official PR attempt in real time so that you can critique my form. I'm trying to throw myself up with a bit of power and then go a bit slower on the eccentric while making sure to lock my arms out at the bottom, which is something that I didn't consistently do through this challenge. As I said, I'd prefer if my legs were totally straight, but I physically don't have the room to do that, so I think they're in an acceptable position. And in the end, I managed 6 pull-ups here. I know I managed 7 the other day, but I think my form is slightly better here, so this is what I'm going to take as my official end result. That being said, I did go on to complete the remaining 30-minute workout. And just like that, that challenge was over. And now here I am on day 32, very curious if all of this effort has had any impact on my body whatsoever. Now what I do know is that I weighed myself on day 1, and I just weighed myself this morning. I have gained just over 1 kilogram, which is a result of me making sure I eat a lot each day and get plenty protein. Hopefully of that kilogram, most of it is converted into muscle. Now just to remind you, building strong muscular physiques literally takes years and years. It's been 30 days, so there's not going to be a crazy difference under this t-shirt.